General Scar, open the blast door. I found more survivors.
I've never seen a cute face so grumpy, yet so miserable.
I've seen better scenery from a crime-infested town.
How come the inside of this house is so ruined?
This house is damaged because of a candy monster invasion that happened a few months ago. The glitch then soon struck and we had no time to clean up. Hoss, that's enough! Have you and that white nude found more potential survivors? I already said I did. Now open up so they can enter and get a temporary fix. Just one question. Have they ever touched my precious garden? For the 43rd time? No! Alright. I'm only asking out of morbid curiosity. Scientist B, open the door.
Okay.
Good thing it was my idea to remove all those extra doors after the candy monster invasion.
There were extra doors?
Oh! A giant spider!
Whoa. I am actually a nice spider named Jeff.
If you are all done dilly-dallying, come in this instant.
How come no one else is sad at Hoss Delgado's yelling?
Now! Fire!
This is super whack, yo!
Yes! At least the scanner revealed no glitch reactions. Therefore, they're safe. Close the blast door, Scientist B.
Okay.
What was that green mist you sprayed on me?
That was modified radiation, made by Scientist B to see if any survivors are infected.
Modified radiation? Radiation will cause cancer and death! I'm sorry! I'm just a lab assistant, and I've had to experiment ever since Scientist G left to look for more survivors.
Would you like me to tell you what's been happening and what you must do?
Mr. Scar, I think we already know what's been happening. What must we...
I would like you to remove this radiation.
We already know what's happening and we get it already! Strike creates the glitch, teleports us to this universe, destroys our old ones, everyone teleports, and most of our population has been assimilated! This better not be the temporary fix you talked about!
I will give you another score for ruining both my clothes and my fur.
And what must we do?
Stop! I already told you. We don't solve our problems by fighting each other. Why did you forget that lesson?
Pibby, don't be naive! This radiation will kill us! You can't expect to be calm while under life-threatening pressure! Stay calm! There are 5 giant pumpkin tubes that can not only give you the real temporary fix, but also cure you of all radiation. Follow me!
It better cure the radiation for your skin's sake.
Do you think they need therapy like my mother? I'm sure everyone here needs therapy after the glitch is gone. Please don't eat me! I drank so much beer that eating my flesh will make you drunk!
I already ate a candy corn mouse, and you're too hideous to eat.
Don't cry! Most of us will be there for you! It is my job to make kids like you smile again.
Thank you both! I feel better!
I'm just asking out of morbid curiosity. Why are you dressed like that little scientist Dexter? Who are you calling little, you insensitive ignoramus? Dexter, is that you? Why do you look like an anime geek? Also, did you finish that serum? I beg your pardon? What serum? You know, the serum that you said would stop us from being teleported uncontrollably. You also said it was almost completed, so is it done now? Cease this nonsense! I haven't met you, and I never worked on a serum of any magnitude nor purpose. I think during your teleportation, you met a different Dexter. This Dexter has been helping me create a device to push the glitch back.
How can there be more than one Dexter?
It's quite simple. In our observable multiverse, there can be multiple incarnations of yourself. The number can vary from a few incarnations to infinite incarnations.
Where is the temporary fix? My skin is starting to ache.
I'm sorry. Please proceed this way to the Pumpkinhead tubes. I wish Mandy was here.
Melira, please stop yelling! I can't handle it anymore!
Yeah, you're being no nicer than that marshmallow bunny Bun Bun.
Bun Bun! Do you know where my white bunny best friend is? He is also not made of marshmallows!
Are you friends with this Bun Bun? He's yellow, not white, made of marshmallows, and tried to take over the world with a candy army.
No! My best friend is a different Bun Bun! When will the end of the learning opportunity ever come?
Dexter, I'm going to power up the Pumpkinhead tubes. Can you please explain the temporary fix to these three while I do it? Of course. Just don't use the bones of your birthday chicken as a connector. If you have encountered the glitch a few times, have you wondered what causes it to approach you? Doesn't it approach anything and anyone? What causes it to come to us? The glitch seems to sense life when near. That's correct, but the glitch is mostly drawn to specimens with fear. It can also be pushed back by being attacked with weapons. Seriously? It's indefinitely true. You only have to avoid contact, excluding the weapons used against the glitch.
Forget the glitch. What about the temporary fix?
All right! I'll skip to explaining the potential solution to your problems. Please be patient. After rearranging the wires to alter someone at a subatomic level, the pumpkin tubes can now transport creatures to an old dimension on another plane of the multiverse. The glitch can't go there due to its inability to go beyond this plane of existence. That's great, but are there any downsides or catches we must know? Of course! The tube's teleportation doesn't guarantee direct teleportation to the old dimension. There's a 94.342% chance of being teleported from world to world very fast. The larger the gap between previous teleportations, the closer you will be to teleporting to the safe haven. For trivial fun, did you know these tubes were originally called the Costumizer? It helped Underfist transform into monsters with costumes at one point. That was a nice brief piece of history. Scientist B, are you almost done with charging up the machine? Yes, I'm just doing the last instructions Scientist G taught me and... there! Step inside the pumpkin tubes so we can cure you of your radiation and then teleport you to the safe haven. These tubes remind me of the mutant manufacturing tubes used by the evil Dr. Deviant back on my world.
This oversized Halloween blunder is not wide enough.
Mr. Dexter, will this remove the radiation like Scientist B said?
Indeed. I didn't explain the radiation cure because explaining the teleportation was far more important. Now, let me close the tubes.
Wait! This little blue girl looks brave, so I'd like to give her something before the teleportation. Take my eye patch as good luck. I took it from a zombie pirate that stole my right eye, which is why it's been replaced with a metal sphere.
Thank you again, Mr. Delgado. I'll put it in my brown backpack for safekeeping.
I wish I could show you my team that is under fist, but our uniforms are currently being washed.
Are there any more last-minute objectives before the process begins? Yes, I have these 2 papers with detailed information on the glitch. They can help you find a way to stop it. Is that true? Where did you find them? In a lab in the last place I was in before I teleported here. And I was being pursued by 2 assimilated victims. Won't you need these papers? Not really. I studied them both on the way here. Anything else? No, thank you. Very well. Scientist B, prepare the radiation cleansing. Close the 3 tubes before I release the mist. Affirmative. Everything is prepared. Initiate the radiation mist. Soon, the mist should be removed. Just say the word. Begin anti-radiation mist extraction.
I can't breathe.
Immediately!
I think my lungs have shriveled up a bit.
Now that your radiation has been removed, I will work with Scientist B to teleport you to the old dimension. Hopefully they don't end up on my world. Everyone back there is still fighting the fusion monsters led by Lord Fuse.
This old dimension better be worth it.
What have I ever done to deserve this?
Why do I have a bad feeling that something will ruin our upcoming teleportation?
Remember, if the teleportation is successful, we can teleport everyone else here straight towards the safe haven. Of course, we'll have to continuously improve the machine's functions to make more efficient teleporting. Okay, hopefully, Scientist G won't mind. Did you hear Crackers getting chewed with an open mouth? Scientist B, please stay focused. I am going to pull down the lever shortly. Once the transportation process begins, you may feel the urge to tear off your own faces, so resist it.
Wait, what?
Ow! Leave me alone, Spurg! Teleportation begins in 3, 2, 1. Glitch!
Everyone, run to the blast door! Eat ectoplasm, physical virus! Oops.
Oh no! Scientist G will kill me! Dexter, we must fix the machine in the tubes before we get assimilated! Dexter? Or even better, we let the darkness consume us!